Report on where this club finds themselves in the series. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, they came up short in their first chance to close out this LCS. They would certainly like to get it done in Game 6 to avoid an all-or-nothing Game 7, but they know it's going to take a special effort. One of the coaches said, this is a top ball club we're facing, and they're playing for their season. To close out a club like this one requires championship play for 9 innings and maybe more. We need to be ready for it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Cronenworth aboard here at first with nobody out. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. A 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Previous battles with Drew Smyly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Low for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A 1-0 home. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we're seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And gone! A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th so far in this series, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is laid off for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location in those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Will Myers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Now pitching
on his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
the center field.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. Now, the best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy has the...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-1 Friars. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder.
First pitch
Ronald
coming. Here it is.
Acuna Jr.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slider. Can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped up. Machado has a play. 1 out.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup hitter.
Ready.
Freddie Freeman. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses again. 2-0.
Talked about certain guys from the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
This opportunity is once in a
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay. Yeah,
this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next, here is Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. Fastball well outside. This is
where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind him and keep the line moving.
Scooped up. Well, cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Austin Nova. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Austin.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ha-Seong Kim steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
We like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Next to dig in, Tommy Pham. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Stoke will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Will Myers. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball left side. Scope's able to get there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
You've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Oh, now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Josh Tomlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Scope. And it's in time at first. And finally, at long last, this side is retired. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luis Campusano is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He'll go to the bag for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in next, Josh Tomlin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail big. It's 9-1. Next up is Luis Campusano, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Dansby Swanson is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Alex Jackson is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Austin Riley is also into the ballgame, as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now playing left field, number 27, Austin Riley.
Johan Camargo will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Orlando Arcia is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 9.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Tomlin, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. His history with Josh Tomlin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder
From the stretch,
Starling
Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Two and 2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That evens it up 1-1. Arcia. Stands at first with 1 out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. All even now, 2 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined into left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And we'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder. He's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Taylor Williams is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can do it.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Oh, first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with lead in hand, they definitely traded out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. First offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. All set to start the ninth in this one, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball one here. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him to them. And now here is Trent Grisham. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. That one is down around the knees, taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Padres 10 and the Braves 2. Ready now is Austin Riley, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So here is Alex Jackson. Now here's the first offering. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.